Okay, we're back on my good friend Peter's ground. We come here last time, I hope you've seen the video. We took just for one barren vixen. Probably shows the amount of, you know, when you've got a high population, this does happen. You know, the last year's vixen, she just probably run with the main alpha, probably even helped with the cubs. So we got an opportunity. I've got probably 3 weeks left before harvest starts, and then I'll have to concentrate on my main permission, because that's what I do. I intensively control the foxes there, but I'm here to try and reduce some of the numbers. I know we all feel like we've got to justify it, but I do actually, because if there's an area, I've had ground where I've just done the deer, they didn't want the foxes shot, so they didn't want the rabbits and so forth, and I've been quite happy to sit and watch them, and I've learned a lot about foxes through doing that, instead of just always, every fox, probably most of us, we see a fox, it's in the lamp, we've probably shot it in 4 seconds, or the same when we're sat out. We don't actually sit and watch them, us guys that shoot them, but I've had the opportunity over the years to watch them a lot. I mean, it builds, I know, their personalities, their, the behaviour, and, and that obviously enhanced my hunting skills, I think, anyway. So we've picked this area. I've been baiting this for the last 2 or 3 nights just to increase the chances. It's gone every night. Now, just under that oak, just to the right, I actually set a trail cam up last night because I thought, great, let's get a bit of footage. We can show you that. We're like a tit. I thought I pulled all the foliage away, but I didn't. I left one little leaf hanging down. Now, I've got some good daytime stuff, magpies coming into the bait, a cat, but as soon as it got dark, the only thing that showed up was this bloody leaf. But it went off so many times through movement, and I know there's foxes here, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to be successful tonight. I'm a little bit closer than what I normally would like to be, so me and Emily will have to tone it down as it gets a bit foxy. We're nice and early at the moment, that's why we're, being able to do a bit of filming. So I've got a perfect bank that's behind that hedge. That is just one big solid wall of bank, so I've got a nice safe shot. We're also backgrounded nicely with these oaks, so we're not silhouetted. I could be there, sat up there at the gate, where I can cover. Of all the times they've actually cut the hay now behind us, so this was the only cut field. I've now got the whole bloody farm cut, which means the foxes could be anywhere. So, but I'm going to stick to my original plan, because that's pretty much how I hunt. I work out where a fox is, or where there is more than one here anyway. I'm going to try and do some good here, and then after that I'm going to go back into the other position that we were in the other video, and I'm going to try some calling, because now I can see the whole field, and I'm hoping to have a bit of success. So really we're going to get 2 things tonight: a bit of fieldcraft, a bit of baiting, and hopefully a bit of calling. I've got still the ATN, so on the rifle, it's got a record with it, so hopefully we can get some nice, recorded shots for you to watch. And yeah, let's hope we have a good evening. First thing I ever do, as soon as I set myself up, now whether this is in a high seat, I'm on top of a rick, or on my sticks, I get myself comfortable. I look at where I think I'm going to be making the shots. I then dry run it. I dry run it there if the fox comes there. I dry run it there. So no matter where that fox comes, I'm not even thinking about how to get. I already know how I'm going to get. Same with the deer. Sat up a high seat, no matter where it comes, I know the position I'm going to take to have the best rest, make my shot. Like I said before, rifle shooting is all about the discipline of getting yourself comfortable. I don't want to sit around and, like I said, and then miss it. Clean kills is what you want, and it's all about a bit of effort, back rest, nice and steady. If it's just offering you a headshot or whatever, how I am, I can take it with absolute confidence. The one thing I did see on one of the reviews, I think it always pays to look at these guys that do these reviews better than I ever will, because they're into it. So, but you do pick up some good tips. Now, they give you a 10-hour battery life, but what this American guy did say is keep it on low light. Don't keep it bright, keep it on low light, because it will consume. The more you use this equipment, obviously you will burn some batteries. I mean, 10 hours is fantastic anyway. So I've now got used to it. I keep it on low light. Everything is so quick and so simple. Just touching this button brings my light straight up. I mean, I'm looking at that now, and for a digital scope, I almost can't believe it is. It's nearly like looking through, you know, my Smith and Bender. You know, it's not quite, but it's phenomenal. Again, the zoom, it's just so easy. Bang, 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 in it comes. And then to go from night vision to day vision, it's one button. They've made this so simple. And yeah, I can't believe, you know, that you can get this sort of equipment for just over 600 quid. I really can't, but there you go. Okay, well that got me going. I picked up a heat source coming straight out by the bait. It's a cat. I did pick him up on my trail cam last night, but it wasn't him that took all the bait, I know that. But it's just given me opportunity to do a bit of videoing now and showing you just how effective this site is in the daytime. Really impressive. Okay, well, this is probably going to be the last bit of the filming. As you see, it's getting near that time. Sleeves are now covered up. I couldn't sit here like that with my arms waving about. I just wouldn't be good with it. Lights falling, like I said, we've had one shot with a cat, give us a bit of excitement, but it's getting to that time now, over the next hour, that hopefully we'll get a result. Well, there you go. I would have put money that I was going to shoot a fox on that bait just before dark or just after dark. Well, we've given it 3/4 of an hour. I've lost confidence, if I'm honest. All the hay's been cut today, so there's fresh smell of the new cut grass, and I think possibly that's where the foxes have gone. They haven't come to my bait. I've tried a call because it's always worth it, and there you go. Fox come into the call at a distance, right over there, right over in the corner. Nice clean kill. It's a youngster, but it's a fox gone, and that's what I'm here to do. Okay, right, that one's down. We're going to go and try some of this fresh cut grass. There's a couple of fields that are completely unshootable, but there is one. So we're going to have a quick look. We're here, just taking the one. Well, that's two I've taken now. It's nowhere near enough. So I'm going to keep Emily up a bit longer, and we're going to go and have a little look. Yes. There we go. Okay, right, the evening's getting better now, so we've just moved to another field, freshly cut bit of hay. Made a little bit of noise getting here, but give it 10 minutes, let it get quiet. Started to call, pulled her. Well, first off, we see her, looks like a couple of muntjac up there. Emily spotted those. I then got on a spotter. I see what looked like a fox. I checked it in the scope. It's good range, if I'm honest, and I didn't get clear body recognition. I knew it was a fox, but again, I never take a chance. I have to confirm body recognition before I shoot. Called, you'll see it, it's all on the video. Come trotting down, stop, face on, not the best, obviously, because they don't give you the biggest target, but that one's down on the ground now, nice and clean shot by the look of it, straight down. So yeah, we're really pleased. That's number 2. Oh well, vixen, adult. Well, there you go, that's number 2. Pleased with that. Coming to the call, lovely. And yeah, things are looking up after a bit of a slow start. So we're going to go and have a look in another field, and then we might go and treat ourselves to a small beer. See how we get on. Well, that's it. We've just had a scan round the rest of the fields. A few deer out, no more foxes about. Yeah, good night. I probably would have liked to have shot at least another one, but I won't be greedy. That's 2 off the place, so 3 in total. If I can come across maybe and get another 2 or 3, maybe take it down to some respectable numbers here. Well, I'm boiling, and I shouldn't moan about that, because I spend half of my life freezing, sat up waiting for these foxes. So me and Emily, we're going to go back now and have a small beer and have a look at the footage of what we've taken tonight. Cheerio.